progressive is doing things to organize progress, to organize more wealth, a healthy wealth, a sustainable wealth. Some of them are really willing to interact with governments and to be involved. So I have, for instance, regular meetings with what we call the new Rotterdammers, young immigrants come to me to debate the interesting thing they would like to see happening in the city, but also young entrepreneurs, people between 20 and 30, engaged in innovation and would like to make new economy in the city. So it's not always waiting until youngsters come to you. It's sometimes also a kind of an aggressive search for young elements in society to interact with. Really working on themes of the energy transition. For us, it's very important. We have one of the biggest ports in the world, one of the biggest ports in the Western Hemisphere, using a lot of energy, polluting a lot. So that transition is very important. That means new jobs, new quality of life, less air pollution, less energy consumption, and it's, I think, really very important thing in our city. So progression. Organizing progression is not always in terms of ideology, it's always progression in terms of getting things done and making a difference in the life of citizens. If you serve one group at the cost of the other, that shall be a very wrong way of dealing with populism. I'm not afraid of populism, and I think it's really important to learn as existing political parties how to deal with populism instead of saying that you are afraid of it. If you are pessimistic and you are afraid of politics, get out of the kitchen. We have been working last decades, and there was a good reason for it, to reinforce the common market, the single market. For the Netherlands, very important, small country with a big export. We need the big market. And the endeavor for the near future will be working on a social Europe, so more Europe for citizens and less Europe of containers. And when we reach that level of more Europe for citizens, for youngsters, studying, crossing the borders, working elsewhere, having your pension, whatever you want, you're good insured for healthcare, and if it becomes a big social Europe, you will see there will be applause for a common Europe.